What the hell's going on YouTube? Today we're gonna put together the best possible squad we can with USA born players only and see if they can compete against the rest of the NHL. Now I'm recording this before I've actually selected the roster, so I have no idea what kind of options we really got here, other than obviously some top end players. But I'm excited to get into this and see what we can do. Let's put this roster together. As per usual, we're gonna put them on the most prestigious franchise there is, the Arizona Coyotes. Let's see what kind of Team USA Arizona is gonna get. And now before you say there's a Team USA already on the game, I want to make my own Team USA. You know, there's probably a few guys left out off that team that I think deserve to be on it in the game now. But we're gonna do it ourselves, okay? Alright, the team is selected, and once we show the lineup here, if you think there's anyone that should have been on this roster that isn't on it, let me know below in the comments. I feel like we're set up pretty well. We got some super high overalls. I think there's a good chance we win the Stanley Cup. Weird things happen when you're simming on NHL, so let's get into it. Also, who do you think is the best ever American-born player? Like, I'm talking all time. There's a lot of good ones out there, and Patrick Kane's obviously up there. But is somebody better than him, do you think? Let me know below in the comments as well. Alright, we're taking a quick look in here. The Arizona Coyotes are sitting at a 98 overall, pretty much better than anybody else in the league, so we're starting off pretty hot here. I think the next best here is Boston at a 92 overall as a team. Actually, never mind, we got Colorado at 93. That's what I'm talking about. Colorado is my favorite team, by the way. Super biased. This video is sponsored by Tim Hortons, by the way. Okay, it's not actually. I kind of wish though. Alright, by the way, after looking at the Team USA roster that they have on the game, my team is definitely a lot better. I don't know what they're thinking when they put the Team USA roster together in here. I don't know what they base it off of, but mine's better. Trust me on this one. Anyways, let's get into the lineup here. Alright, these are the lines that they're giving us right off the rip here. I didn't touch anything yet, but we got Matthews, Gaudreau, and Kane leading the way up top. Then we got Hughes, Kachuk, and Robertson on the second line. Then we got Kachuk again, Thompson, and Keller on the third line. Then the fourth line has Eichel, Miller, and Pavelski. I mean, this lineup is insane. Nice. Actually, I need to ask you a question right now. Do you think that a Team USA would beat Team Canada in a best of 7 on this game? I'm gonna have to do a series on that right after this. Because honestly, USA might be starting to get better than Canada, and I hate to say that. You know, it's scary for me to say that as a Canadian myself. Anyways, on the back end, we're led by Quinn Hughes and Adam Fox, two absolute young studs on the back end. We got Slavin and McAvoy and Werenski and Carlson. Again, if there's anyone else that you think should be on this lineup instead of anyone that's already on here, let me know below in the comments. Let's go check out the goalies. In net, we have Connor Hellebuck and Jake Ottinger. Absolutely stellar. I know these two goalies are better than anything Canada has to offer in net right now, which is also kind of scary. Is USA the hockey powerhouse right now? I don't know right now. Don't tell anyone I said that though, okay? By the way, here are scratch players that'll probably never play a game because I shut injuries off, because that's annoying to deal with. We got Trouba, Connor, and Zegras. I just had to throw them on here just to let y'all know. Alright, we're starting the season off in Pittsburgh at the PPG Paints Arena. Let's see what we can do against Crosby and the guys. Team USA takes a 6-3 loss to start the season. This is not looking too pretty. Let's see who is scoring this game. Adam Fox leads away with 3 points. Kane had 2 points on the board. A couple guys with assists. That's just not a good start for Team USA. They just got to gel a little bit together here maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'm already nervous though. Alright, let's skip a month ahead and see how they do. I'm just 8 games in here, the 1st of November. 5-3 right now. I mean, this team shouldn't be losing any games. I don't know what to say right now, but we got the 2-7 Florida Panthers to start the month here. Let's just go right up to the next month. Hopefully these guys figure it out, or we're gonna have to mix up the lineup. Alright, here we are in December 1st, 12-8
Houston, we have
right
a problem.
now. I don't know what's going on with this team. Let's just, or maybe someone's got to get scratched here. Maybe we need to send a message in the locker room right now. Let's get into the lineup here. But first, let's check out who's leading in points. We got Patrick Kane leading the way here with 25 points in 20 games. And right now, if we look at the standings here, we're sitting in 5th in the Central. Not very pretty. Through 20 games, we got Gaudreau up here. We got Fox with 21 points, 1 goal, 20 assists. Jack Hughes, Austin Matthews. I'm not really sure what to change in the lineup here. I kind of want to see who's not scoring right now and see who needs to get moved around. Robertson looks like he has the most goals with 12 goals here. Now, if we go look at goaltending, this seems to be our biggest issue here. We got Hellebuck leading the way, 11-7. He's got an 899 save percentage and 286 GAA. But I don't know what the hell Jake Ottinger is doing right now. After just 3 games played, just 3 games, remember that. He's 1-2 with an 864 save percentage and a 462 GAA. I guess I should have picked up a 3rd goalie. I don't know what to say right now. Where's John Gibson at? Anyhow, let's get into the lineup here. You know, right away, guys, I'm going to gonna scratch JT Miller. I don't know what's up with this guy. He just doesn't care. We got Kyle Connor actually waiting in the wing. Who's a higher overall anyways. I'm gonna slide Jason Robertson, who's scoring a ton, up to the first line for Gaudreau. I'm actually gonna side Matthew Tkachuk down to the third line to play with his brother Brady. Maybe that'll get him fired up here. Then we got Keller moving up to the second line. On the back end, we're gonna have to split up these two young guns here. They're doing great, but we just need to spread it out a little bit and get some defensive pairings with them, because these guys are just offensive. We're gonna go Slavine up on the top pairing there. For now, that's all I'm gonna do. Let's see if these guys can figure it out and get another month ahead. Okay, now that was a better month. If we look at December here, it looks like we have just two regulation losses, a couple overtime losses in there. I think just 2 overtime losses as well. We're scoring a ton. It looks like we got a 9-1 and win in there. I mean, I shouldn't say scoring a ton. We're scoring a decent amount though. And now we're sitting at a 23-10-2 record. That is just much better. It's still not that great though. Like, these guys shouldn't be losing a single game end of the day, right? Look at the standings there. We're in second right now. We're in second right now in the Central, behind the Avalanche by 5 points. Still leading the way in scoring. We got Patrick Kane, the all-time greatest USA player, with 40 points through 35 games, 20 goals, 20 assists. All right, let's see how the month of January treats the boys here. And wow, was January ever a good month. We had 1 regulation loss, no overtime losses, and a lot of wins and a lot of goals. Our only loss here actually came to Minnesota on a Saturday. It was a Saturday night game. The boys were out on Friday. They were absolutely plastered. I've seen a few Instagram videos like, but that's okay. We'll take that 1 loss because they bounced back on Sunday in Winnipeg there. We had a 7-1 win mixed in there. We got a 6-4. I mean, we're scoring a decent amount here. And then we had an 8-1 win against the Ducks. That's not saying much. Oh, yeah, actually, the Ducks are doing pretty decent on the sim here. We check the standings over there, though. We have taken over first in the Central with a 37-11-2 record. Back on out here, we got Patrick Kane leading the way with 55 points in 50 games, 27-28. If we slide into here, Kane's actually leading the way by a decent amount on the squad. Johnny Gaudreau's in second with 44 points. We got Matthews with 44, Fox with 42. He's flying. Matthew Tkachuk with 41, Jason Robertson with 40. Eichel on the fourth line actually is putting up 38. Maybe he needs a little promotion here, because I'm not sure. Tage Thompson is the current third line center. Let's go find him here. 33. I mean, Thompson, buddy. Tage Gretzky, what are we doing out here? Bottom of the barrel for points on the squad is Werenski. JT Miller is actually scratched right now. Slavine's got 11. He's our defensive guy. And we got Brady Tkachuk down here. Connor's actually putting up a decent amount of points with 25 in 30 games after he replaced JT Miller there in the lineup. And back to goaltending. We got Ottinger turning his season around here with a 911 save percentage now and a 252 GA. He's got 3 shutouts, 28-8-2 record. And Ottinger's bounced back a little bit. 13 games played, 9-4 record, 898 save percentage, still below 900. Not that great, and a 3 GAA. I don't know what it is with goalies on this game, but honestly, a lot of my franchise modes that I've done and everything like that, if I have like an 80 overall goalie starting for me over like an 88 goalie, it seems like the worst goalie does better. I don't know. I need to talk somebody in the office there. Anyways, on to the next month. Let's see how February goes for the squad. All right, taking a look at the month here, we had another 1 overtime loss and 1 regulation loss to Nashville and Tampa Bay back-to-back here. But other than that, we're cruising along to wins. We got a 45-12-3 record, still first in the division. Kane's still leading the way with 65 points in 60 games. No one's going crazy with points, but they never seem to on the Sims in this game. I wish there was a way I could get the score to get higher, be a bit more realistic, because, you know, guys in the NHL now are putting up 150 points. Connor McDavid, like, how many guys were over 100 points in the NHL this year? It just hasn't happened when you're simming. I hope they fix that one of these years, because I know it has been lower past years. Remember when Jamie Benn led the league with like 82 something the one year? That was crazy. But people are just scoring more now, and I wish the sim reflected that on here. Anyways, trade deadlines here. I don't think we're making any trades, to be honest. We're just gonna head to the next month. Now, March was pretty solid to us. We had a lot of big scoring games, a couple losses there. We lost 1 to Colorado in overtime, but then we beat Colorado 9-2 the next time we faced them here, and then 3-2 right after that. We had 3 games against Colorado, our division rival. We had some good games with them. We got points in every matchup there, but then we lost to Vancouver and Calgary. Tough road trip. The boys are partying once again during the week here, but you know, we can't reel these guys in. 8-0 win here against Winnipeg and a 7-3 win against Oilers. Some big scoring games, but they're still keeping the scoring pretty spread out. Obviously, we got Kane leading the way with 83 points in 76 games. Let's go see who else is doing all right. Matthews with 71 points in 76 games. Tkachuk with 71 as well. Who has the most goals here? It looks like Patrick Kane actually has the most, 37 goals. Robertson's got, Eichel's got 60 on that fourth line. Still him and Thompson doing pretty well down there. They must be on the power play. I haven't really messed with the power play units a whole lot on here. Even McAvoy's throwing up a 52 spot. The legend Joe Pavelski himself has 51 here in 76 games. At the bottom of the barrel for key players that are playing, we got Slavine with 16 points in 76 games, but he is a plus 37. We'll take that. We got, I mean, you check out these plus minuses here. Let's sort by that. We got Adam Fox at a plus 50. I don't think these guys are going to win the Masters here. They're not taking the green jacket home, which is unfortunate, I suppose. All right, we just have 6 games left in this. Let's just get through them. All right, in those last 6, we went 5-1 with 3 wins against Seattle in there and 1 loss to the Ducks. Don't know how that's happening. We seem to be struggling with the Ducks. I really hope we don't run into the playoffs. But we won the division with a 63-15-4 record. What do we got there? 130 points. We got a 13-point lead on Colorado in the end. Honestly, leave a comment below what the record for this team should actually be against the rest of the NHL. I mean, they might have a fluke here and there against the league, but like I think this roster realistically couldn't lose more than what? I actually don't know. I feel like they just shouldn't lose any games. Like I said, they might be a party and they might be hungover some game. I just don't know. But I'll take a 63-15-4. Let's head to the playoffs and see what we got here. Oh yeah, end of the way, we got Kane leading the way with 91 points, 82 games, 50 assists, 41 goals. We got a first round matchup against the Edmonton Oilers. Let's fly through this first game, see what happens. That's a 4-2 win right there. Game 2, we got a 4-1 win. We're cruising right now with a 2-0 series lead. Let's see what game 3's got for us. That's a 3-2 win in game 3. And then game 4, what do we got here? We got an OT loss. Oh no. Is this collapse here? Are we gonna have absolutely fall apart? They got Connor McDavid over there. We gotta remember that. All right, going into game 5, can seal the deal right here and a 4-1 win to take it. Let's head on to the next round, see what we got. All right, with Matthews leading the way with 7 points in that first series, we got the Colorado Avalanche, the next best team in the game. I think they have the next best record in the league. This is gonna be our toughest matchup right here, right now. The second round, so let's get right into it. Let's see how game 1 goes, and we got a 3-1 win. That is huge for Team USA here. Let's see what game 2 brings us. Game 2 brings us a 6-3 win and a solid 2-0 series lead against the Colorado Avalanche. Let's go into game 3 and a big overtime win. I mean, we are cruising right now. I don't know. We haven't had a sim go this well. I gotta knock on some wood for saying that. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know if we've ever had a sim team actually win whatever league or whatever we're doing on here. And as I say that, we take a game 4 loss with the series isn't over yet and anything can happen on here. Let's see what happens. And oh no. Series is at 3-2 to game 6 here. Okay, deep breath. I'm not going to say another word, but 5-4 OT win to take game 6, and we're heading on to the conference final. And we took Colorado out in a game that I made myself nervous because I almost jinxed that one big time. We got Matthews still leading the way here with 9 goals, 7 assists for 16 points and 11 games in the playoffs. Take a look in here. Kane's in second with 12. Robertson's got 9 points. Jack Hughes is cruising with 7 points. He's actually a -2. I don't know what Jack Hughes is doing there. He's got to figure it out in his own end. Slide over and take a look at the goalies. Hellebuck has played every single game. He's 8-2-1 with a 937 and a 188 GAA. He's absolutely cruising right now. No, I feel like these guys kind of just coasted through the regular season. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. All right, it's just a video game. I know they weren't just cruising and they weren't hungover and they weren't no partying. Okay, I get it. We got the San Jose Sharks in the next round here. They're at a 47-29-6 record. I don't know who the let the San Jose Sharks make it here, but anyways, let's get right into it. Game 1, what do we got? We got a 4-2 win. Game 2 coming up here. Looks like we got a 5-0 win. We're cruising right now. Game 3, we got a 4-3 loss. Okay, the Sharks can have that one. They can have that one. We didn't want that one anyways. Got a game 4, 3-2 win. We're up 3-1 in the series. And we take it in 5 with an 8-4 win. The Team USA squad is going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Who would have thought? Honestly, I would have thought, because, I mean, they just should be here. They should be. Here we are. We got the Carolina Hurricanes in the finals. They got a 41-28-13 record in the regular season, but we all know Carolina is a great squad. Let's see if these guys can pull it off. Game 1 has an OT loss. We're starting off the series down 1-0. I don't think we've had that happen yet. This is, you know, a little bit of adversity for the squad here. Let's go to game 2. Here's game 2. We're going to sim it right here. Let's go. We got a 7-0 win right there. Let's go. Come on. A big bounce back statement game right there for the squad. All right, game 3. What do we got here? We got a 2-0 loss. Couldn't hang on to it. We used up all of our goals the night before the last game with a 7-0 win. All right, anyways, let's go. We're down 2-1 in the series. That's a 5-2 win right there. Series is tied up 2-2. This is coming down to the wire here. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Game 5 sees a big overtime win and putting Carolina on their backs. Wait, what's that saying again? Backs against the wall, something like that. I don't know. We got a chance to eliminate them right here, though. Let's get into it. And let's sim it period by period here. After the first period, we have a 2-1 solid lead right here. We're still up 2-1 after 2 periods, and then here we go into the third. Wow, what just happened in the third period? Arizona blows it. Team USA 5-2 loss. We're going to game 7. Honestly, I don't know what to say right now. Jason Robertson has took over the playoff point lead here with 28 points in 22 games, 15 goals, 13 assists. All right, here we are. Game 7. The Arizona Coyotes, one of the most monumental moments in their team's history right here. 30 seconds left, 4-2 lead. It looks like they're going to take the cup. There it is. Soak it in. Soak it all in here. Hellebuck's still rocking his Winnipeg Jets helmet, by the way. Insane play by him. Jason Robertson taking on the Conn Smythe right here. Playoff MVP. Beautiful sight. And here comes the cup. I'm not even sure who the captain of this squad is right now. Who's going to grab the cup? I have no idea. Maybe we don't have a captain. It looks like Jason Robertson is going to hoist the cup along with the Conn Smythe. Here we go. We never named a captain, I guess. They're talking about it here. Okay. Let's go. Wow, beautiful sight. Team USA representing Arizona in their absolutely massive barn. All 5 fans in attendance. Team USA. Now, can Team Canada do it next? I don't know. What do you guys think? Beautiful sight right here. Ottinger still got his Dallas Stars pads, too. It's just a one-year thing, you know. These guys got to go back to their other teams, and look at that. Look at that. Coyotes fans, you might want to take a picture of this because you're never going to actually see it. I don't know why I said Coyote fans with with an S on the end, by the way. Plural was kind of crazy. Look at that, though. Look at that. Deeger's got his name on there. Screenshot. And there we go. Robertson leading the way in the playoffs. 30 points in 23 games, taking on that Conn Smythe. Matthews actually had 30 points himself as well. Patrick Kane had 25 in the playoffs. Fox had 0 goals and 17 assists in there. Hughes, Gaudreau, Kachuk, Hughes again, Carlson. And all the way at the bottom, we got Slavian absolutely rolling down there, though. You know, he played great. I know he did. 3 points in 23 games, solid +9. All right, I'm going to tell you to comment one more thing, guys. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm thinking Team Canada's got to try and make a run now. But if there's anything else you want to see in the future, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button as well. Hit that subscribe button for more.